What's up guys, it's Shamu. I'm back here today with another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 spots to land for arena duos. These spots are usually uncontested or only have a couple players at them. Coming in spot number 5 is Hydro 16. This spot is known by a lot of players, but usually players don't land there. Most players land there during solo matches. This spot has the challenge to do, which is collect medal. So, some players might land there for challenges in normal solo matches. That's why it's a great spot for arena, because a lot of people don't land there. As you know, materials are very good and very important for endgame in arena matches, especially if you're in a high division like me. That's also a great reason why this is such a good place to land. Here at Hydro 16, you can get max medal, max brick, and when you rotate to Slurpy Swamp after, you can also get max wood. So you are going to have max of all materials. Overall, this is a great place for you and your duo partner to land. There is a bunch of loot here, so you guys do not have to fight over any loot. And plus, you leave this place with max of all mats, which is very important in arena. Coming in the number 4 spot is Fort Crumpet. There is also another challenge to do here, which is destroy gnomes. Fort Crumpet is also a great place to land since it's in between Sweaty Sands and the Shark, so you won't see many players land there since most players land either the Shark or Sweaty. This is also a great place to land because it is easy to rotate out and you have 2 more places to go if you and your duo partner didn't have enough loot. Mostly you'll encounter players here in solos, not duos. Not many duos go here since it doesn't have a lot of loot. The good thing is that there is a good rotation after this. If you look in between south and southwest, there are 2 more places that you can go. This provides the opportunity to have a bunch of loot and a bunch of mats. Here at this place alone, you can get max brick. Personally, I think this place is a great place for you and your duo partner to land. This place has plenty of materials, not as much loot, but remember there is a rotation in between south and southwest to get as much loot as you want. There will also be extra loot if you go over there. Only thing is that the storm can come in quick, so you gotta be careful and pay attention when landing at this spot. Overall, this is a great spot for you and your duo partner to land. You guys just have to be aware of storm and aware of the players around you guys. Now coming in our number 3 spot is the Orchid. The Orchid is near Frenzy Farm, so usually when me and my duo land there, we can just go and rotate to Frenzy Farm. The Orchid is a great place to land, including that it has a bunch of apples. So if you and your duo teammate don't have any white heals, you can use the apples. Also, when landing here, you will come out of that place with max wood. And also, if you farm the buildings, you can come out of there with a decent amount of brick. Not only will you have brick and wood, but there is also a couple cars around the Orchid that you can farm up for metal. Not only can you get heals, but you can get fish out of these types of chests. There is plenty of loot for both you and your teammate, so make sure to give this spot a try if you have a chance. This spot is great overall, and I usually land here in arena. Now coming in spot number 2 is honestly one of my favorite spots to land in arena. It was very hard to either choose to put this place in spot number 1 or spot number 2. This place is a great place to land either for arena solo or for arena duos, especially since there is max wood, max brick, and max metal when you land here. This place is very similar to the place in spot number 1. The only reason I put this in spot number 2 is because it has less chests than spot number 1 does. Usually I land here for my tournaments because of all its materials and all its loot. And plus, I can go to Slurpy and fish after I loot this place up. It is just such a great spot. Personally, this is my favorite spot on the list. Usually when you land here, you are uncontested or a duo lands here with you, but there is usually not a lot of people landing here, so you don't have to worry about fighting off a bunch of teams like you have to in other places. Now finally, coming in the number 1 spot is Camp Cod. This is for sure the number 1 spot because of all the materials it has, the fish, and the rotation. As you can see, when I land here, there's a lot of different places at this camp. There are 3 different sections. These 3 different sections provide and allow players to get as much loot as they want. You and your duo partner will not have to worry about fighting over loot at this spot, and neither will you guys have to worry about fighting over mats. Now don't worry, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that this place is always far away from zone. Well, don't worry, because right outside, there's a boat waiting for you. That always spawns there. And right near that boat, there's a bunch of fish just in case you get caught up in zone. You are guaranteed to get a fishing rod and leave with fish. As you can see, more than 5 fishing spots spawn here. Another great thing about this place is that it's usually uncontested in arena. This means that if you're not crazy good like Clix or one of the pro players, you can still go for placement and gain your 60 points by reaching top 25. Overall, if I were you, I would definitely come check this place out and land here during your arena game. Trust me, you're gonna get some points landing here. Huge shout out to Vampsy, guys. Make sure to go subscribe to him and watch all his videos. I'm going to put the link in the description for his channel if you guys want to go check him out. Also, if you want to see a video just like this one, but for solo, subscribe.